Welcome back to another mini build Monday. In today's build, we're going to be using the new Sims 4 Cozy Kitsch kit, and I have to say I'm very excited to use this one because the items in this kit were created by my Shuno-san, who is one of my favorite custom content creators. If any of you guys saw the video that I created about some of my favorite custom content creators, you would have seen that my Shuno-san is one that I have a ton of content from. She is just, one of my favorites. She makes like really good quality items that are super maxis match. So moving over to our color generator. Today I'm going to be looking for a color palette that has any of the main colors that's a part of the kit, like that super bright orange, yellow, navy blue, black, white, like any of those colors primarily. I mean, this is a good one, but it's got like too much yellow. I don't need this many different shades. I mean, honestly, this one is like almost perfect. It's not quite the right tones, so I'll adjust it a little bit, to make it match a little bit closer, but this is the kit right here, just excluding yellow pretty much. But we have this super bright orange, this navy blue, black, white, gray. I feel like that's perfect. This is the one that we're going to be using today for our Cozy Kitsch mini build. And then I kind of don't even really need to look at this because it's just going to end up being a living room because that's what comes with the kit is like living room furniture. Okay, so moving over into the game, now I have to come up with a room shape for this stuff, and I really want to do a platform room, but I want to be able to post this for you guys, so I will refrain from doing that. Maybe I'll make, I don't know, I want to do something like different, like a long room or something. Like I almost want to do like a nook over here with a wall that sticks out for the fireplace, like this, and then like a section for the living room over here. So kind of like structured like an apartment or something. It's a super long room though. Like I don't know if I need that much space, but I want to try to use all of the furniture. So if I want to use 3 couches and an entertainment center, all these tables, like I will need the space, I think. But maybe, you know what, maybe I'll just keep it like this and then ditch this wall over here. Except I'm realizing now I had to look it up because I was like, this looks familiar. This is kind of like the structure that the preview photos for the kit had, so I will take it in a different direction because I don't want to do the same thing. So maybe something like this instead. Could make this a little smaller. The main living room area could be over here. We could have like maybe the cabinets in these little nooks. Or I actually just got another idea. What if we do just a longer living room and then put these cabinets along this wall with a big window. Then we could line up these couches this way in front of the fireplace, do the coffee table in the middle, add the rug right there, but then I don't have room for anything else. Hang on a second. Let me go back. We're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go back to my last idea. I want this room to be super bright with lots of natural light since it's going to be really colorful. So I'm gonna add these floor to ceiling windows over here in this corner, and I might even add another one actually. I love adding couches like this so that they're like facing each other with a fireplace or something with a table in the middle, but I think for this kit I'll just do the large couch, the love seat, and then I'll angle the chair over here. Just realized it needs to be bigger if I want to add these little entertainment centers in here on each side. Is that too much though? Maybe not. Like maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I could add a window on one side with like a bookshelf, and then on the other side could be art, and we could add it behind the love seat. I changed the shape of the room a little bit. I'm like not loving it, but at the same time this is kitsch, so I mean it doesn't really have to make sense. It's allowed to be quirky, it's allowed to be like a little uneven, so that's what we're gonna do. Because I want to put the dining table here, I realized there's like no good place for that, so I had to make one area of the room a little bit bigger than the rest to be able to fit that comfortably. And realistically this could be like an area with a doorway or something. If this was in an apartment or a house, like there could be a hallway here and a room back here. So you could, I think, easily kind of build off of this. And I know you can't download rooms with platforms, but I'm gonna add a platform here just for the fireplace and just for this video and this build, but I will lower it before I upload it to the gallery so that it's easy and like complete as one room. And then if anyone wants to raise this back up, you just already know where it needs to go. So I'm gonna put the table in here, and we can add a whole bunch of chairs since we have the space. So if you wanted to build off of this, you could definitely do like the doorway to a kitchen right here. So if someone, again, wanted to build off of this, you could do the doorway like from a kitchen, maybe like back here or something, so that they can walk into here and sit at the table or over here, but then your kitchen would have to be like over here so that you're not having to move the windows. I don't know, I'm just trying to think about this, like how could someone easily import this into their game and build off of it so that it's functional and like not needing to be rearranged. I love this lamp. This is actually like one of my favorite styles of lamps right now, and I'm pretty sure my Shuno-san has a custom content version of this that she's created. It's so nice. It's one of those pieces that I'm just always using. I'm just throwing these on here. I'm not really sure if we're going to be keeping them. For the walls in here, I'm thinking that we could do a brick. White is easy, but we could also do black, or maybe like a black brick accent wall here, and then the rest of the wall over here could be white. Is this green? I thought this was black the whole time. I love this fireplace. I definitely want to use one of the checkered squared ones. We could do the white and blue and then maybe do the black walls back here. But I think I liked it the other way before. Like, it just like, I don't know, it just looks better. I'm pretty sure this is navy, but it can stay. So for the shelves, I think I want to do like a 3-tiered thing. So we can do a short, medium, long shelf moment, and then we can put this little picture right here maybe. I'm in love with this. I also have the custom content version of this that my Shuno-san has created, and I use it all the time. Again, she just makes really good pieces. I'm playing with the shelves, and I kind of feel like we should just leave them in this orange color. I feel like that's a nice pop of color on the wall. And for this little art print, we could put this here, or we could definitely do a TV and then stick this over here with something else. I really like this one, but yellow and green are not our colors, so I will change it to maybe this one. I don't know, none of them really match. Like each swatch of this, like every swatch of this one kind of clashes in one way or another, except for this one, and I don't want this one because it's just like, I don't know, like I want color, you know? Because I already don't have color on this one. Is there like a red brick? There's brown and gray. We have like reddish orange if we wanted to do a traditional brick, but I didn't want to do that actually. But it doesn't look bad. We could definitely do that. And then use this one like they painted over it and it just looks like a mess now. We could just do the whole thing brick, why not? Still doesn't really solve the color problem, but maybe I'll move this and then put this one over here. Or I can just put a TV there and then move the art like right here. Okay, and some of these things it's like navy blue and then others it's green. Some of these things don't have green and some of them do. So the colors might be just a little bit off here and there. I love that they added a little light switch. Does anyone actually ever use light switches? It's like rare when I do use them. It's a cute little like detail though when you do add it. I'm gonna take some of these chairs away. I don't think we need all of these. Maybe we can do 4. And then I kind of want to make them different colors, just a little bit. That is that dumb? I don't really know. I forgot there's a color in our color scheme that's gray, and I haven't used any gray at all. But not every item has gray in it. It's mostly just like the pictures. Do like a gray coffee table. I feel like that kind of breaks it up a little bit, so there's not just like spots of black everywhere, you know? And then having the brick wall makes me want to make these white instead of orange, but I can change this to orange so that we still have the nice pop of color over here. Of course, like none of this stuff even goes on the shelves, so these shelves are gonna have to be filled with base game stuff. But I think that's everything from the kit. Like I used everything already. It's kind of fast. I'll add a little doorway right here so you can see like where more house is supposed to be. We can put a TV up here. Of course, the candles are behind it. Where else can we put the candles? I guess I could raise the TV, but then it's like way up here, which doesn't really look good. So maybe I'll put the candles over there. I could put the little flower on the fireplace. This fireplace also doesn't snap to the wall, so I could also just move it out a little bit. I just realized I forgot the floor. I think an apartment like this would have some checker squared flooring. I have a feeling this is gonna be way too much, but I just want to try it out. I just want to see, because it could be really cute and I could be missing out. I don't really know. It's like kind of cute, kind of like way too much. I think it definitely could go with this stuff, but not in today's situation. So we're just gonna do some gray hardwood floor. I think this is cute. I'm gonna add some more stuff for sure. I'm gonna add some more like base game things just to make this room feel complete. So I'm basically just doing the usual here where I'm scrolling through all of the clutter and decor to look for whatever else I can fill these spaces with. I've added a couple plants over here by the fireplace, and then I need to fill these shelves. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with adding shelves to every build. And you know what? I'm actually gonna change this to a front door so that I can make like a little entryway right here. Friendly tip for you, if you're trying to only use one kit and a base game, do not add 3 rows of shelves because you won't have enough stuff to fill it up. So this is me right now because I'm sitting here scrolling base game and I can't find anything else to add here that makes sense. Not one thing, but I like this, so I don't want to take it down. Like, are we adding like model cars in here now or what? Because there's just like nothing else. You can put the radio here. And then there's just like nothing on this stool now. Okay, I finally cluttered up these shelves. I had to use debug collectibles, which actually helped a lot. So there's like a little sugar skull and this like My Sims thing. And I think this is a llama made of clay, and there's like metal and then this little crystal, a light, lots of plants. I put the radio up here. So this is still empty. There's canvases. This doesn't really match, but I don't care. I like it. I always try to use this to fill up space when needed because it's just like the perfect thing to add to the room. And then yeah, there's plants everywhere. There's a little entryway. So yeah, I think this is it. I don't know what to add on this side, but we can just keep this corner open for a doorway or a door or whatever. Yeah, I think this is good. I think I'm happy with it. It's definitely bright and colorful. I feel like this would be super cute with like the pink and yellow too. I might make a pink and yellow version and also add that to the gallery with this just because, like, just for fun. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. This was a super quick little build. I hope you guys like it. It will be on the gallery for you as of now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more content like this from me every week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.